এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু মিস্টার রবিন। তো চলে এসেছি আরেকটি ই ফুটবলের লাইভ স্ট্রিমে এবং আজকে তো যেহেতু ইভেন্ট এসেছে প্রথমে ইভেন্ট কমপ্লিট করব, তারপর যাবো র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচের দিকে। দেখা যাক আজকে কী রকম করা যায়, ইভেন্টটা কি প্রথম ম্যাচে কমপ্লিট করতে পারি কি না, সব কিছু চেষ্টা করা যাবে। আর অবশ্যই যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন কমেন্ট করে দিন কে কোথা থেকে দেখছেন, এবং ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাইলে অবশ্যই ফ্রেন্ডলি লিখে দিবেন।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yildiz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
No way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nice ball, decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Costa Curta. Still goalless at the moment. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bastoni. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, off the bar! Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fofana. Now it's Pellegrini. Martinez gets into some space. And he's there to get it away. And here's Batistuta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Inter, number 15.
He's having a good look here, and a real chance to break the deadlock.
Number 6.
Kvaratskhelia! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
McKennie proves too strong, and he's intervened well there. Kvaratskhelia, he's picked his way through, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
For your safety.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Throw it. Serginho. Another throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Kvaratskhelia. It's Fofana. Now it's Batistuta. And he can clear it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. He stands tall and strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Batistuta. And he's gone looking for safety. He's looking wide. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. DiMarco got a long way forward to join the attack. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Deftly away. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Batistuta. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. For fun, 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
That today's match day programs
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution for Inter. Number 4. Coming on the field is
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. There's the shot! Swings it across. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dumfries wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's played him through. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Could be danger here. Now it's Martinez. That's played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Half-time, extra time.
Hello attendees,
But it is
this
starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. And the shot's on here. No foul, says the... And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Inter Milan have reclaimed it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Batistuta is over the first kick. And he does it with poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Batistuta is the next to run the gauntlet. Cool it on, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Yildiz is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rafael Leao is the third man to step forward.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Pasalic is the fourth man to step up. Would have taken the keeper with it. 3-3. Modric comes forward for the fifth of 5.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their part in a terrific struggle. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial.
Kvaratskhelia! Too close for comfort. Now it's Batistuta. This is promising. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
That's a throw. Fiddles it through. And Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's found some space here. Back into the middle. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
This is Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. Keeper's ball. Thuram. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Batistuta. McKennie.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bastoni with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Provedel. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Hernandez, and it's Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. Martinez is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Cannavaro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Gets his pass away. Costa Curta.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hernandez defending his corners. Speculative strike. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Coming on the field is number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
Interesting ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez. Hernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that was very necessary. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Information bulletin from the regional police.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see make... Iniesta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Iniesta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rijkaard. And Iniesta. Cannavaro. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he thumps it clear. Bebeto puts his foot on the gas. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And here's Suarez. And it's an excellent interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! He's had a shot! Goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Kawasaki Frontale have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aim forwards. That has not gone well. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kawasaki Frontale have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Has a look and plays it forward. Played back in. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Bebeto. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Interesting ball. Marquinhos. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
That has certainly made the... There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. Out to the right. And here's Neymar. Crunching tackle. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's played into space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Messi. Suarez looking to run onto it. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And this is Batistuta. Back into the middle. Looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution on the field. Son Heung-min, number 12. Rijkaard. Robert Lewandowski.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 9. Suarez. Coming on the field.
Just about up to
Number
75
11,
minutes.
Neymar. Number 7. Conte. Number
Koundé.
35.
To
Palace.
Osimhen.
Number 21.
Nice bit of skill,
Batistuta.
and he's away.
Substitution.
He's got away. There's the hit!
Kawasaki Frontale showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Osimhen, terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's taking no chances there. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, they've got to
Messi.
get everyone forward,
Coming on the
maybe
field
even the
is
keeper.
Number 99, Erling Haaland.
Harness! He will be livid with himself. 2 minutes to be added on. Haaland gets flagged offside. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Look at the... It's anyone's ball now. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. Now this could be a chance. Iniesta. And here's Son Heung-min. Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Cannavaro tries to clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the run. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great ball if he can get there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence. Son Heung-min is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a little off target. Son Heung-min. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That pass has been well intercepted. Son Heung-min. Now the shooting chance! Cannavaro gets it clear. Now it's Messi. And reclaim. Real chance! Off the post! And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? It's a good ball played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals.
In the areas shown on this map.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he can clear it away. York. And here's Rui Costa. Perez. It's Perez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those. There's the hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Borussia Dortmund really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rui Costa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Bayer gets it away. York gets his pass away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Robert Lewandowski. Son Heung-min.
A deeply
Number
frustrating
10,
game so far.
Messi.
Certainly in terms of the scoreline,
Number 12,
it remains 0-0.
Rijkaard.
Oh, red, nice
Coming on the
interception.
field, number 21.
It's Batistuta. Luis Suarez.
Number 11. Neymar. Number 35.
Now it's Mbappe.
Manes. Number
Rummenigge.
14. Xabi Alonso. Substitution in
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he get away here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And now they can clear their lines.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes.
He has
has
slightly
been indicated.
undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that pass isn't the best. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
And now,
Well, after
to
all of that,
members
Jim,
of the
what are you
crowd,
thinking?
I'd like to ask
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to today's
equally clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Courtois will lay claim to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Rashford. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher.
David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Iniesta. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. And claimed it back swiftly. So we're still where we started right now. Son Heung-min. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams makes the interception. And it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Might want to be careful there.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's ambitious. They've won a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Great chance! Goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
The goal scorer after
So the
32
first
minutes
goal
is
of the game.
number
Yeah,
12.
it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk with the clearance. And here's Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Luis Suarez, spread out to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. good-looking ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner, and that is expertly dealt with. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's surging through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safe. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Adams.
So,
Number
time for
11,
changes
Johnson.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
10, Messi. Son Heung-min. Coming on the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 21,
That's a sweet ball, that.
Batistuta.
And he's there to get it away.
18, Frank
Back in
Lampard.
possession and ready to go
Number
again.
11, Neymar.
Xabi Alonso
Substitutions
did well
taking
to
place.
step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Lampard. Van Nistelrooy. Linton. Koundé. Oh, played right into his path. He's found some space. Can he finish? It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on.
And he's let fly! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Wriggles his way through, he's picked his way through, and he's intervened well there.
There will be 5 minutes.
And that has left him in a heap. Van Nistelrooy! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And now he has two. Two up, and that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to...